Hey guys, this is the Nintendo fan. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we cleared the ice cavern. Got the Serenade of Water from Sheik, and got the Zora tunic after freeing King Zora from the Red Ice. And in this part, we're gonna go straight to Lake Hylia and go to the Water Temple. As you can see, if you go to a certain point of at Lake Hylia, it'll start raining. Mainly by the water temple here. Oh yeah, and we also got the iron boots too, which allow us to sink into the water. Now when we're underwater, the only item we can use is our hook shot. We'll need to have access. Alright. And here we are in the water temple. First thing you want to do is sink to at least the second level. Yeah, this is a problem that people have with the water temple. This is a problem that people have with the water temple. Having to switch between the boots all the time. Having to pause all the time to do that, actually. I mean, at least they fixed that with the 3DS version by turning the iron boots into equipable items. I think you want to go this way. Demon. You got fingers again, this time underwater. One more. There we go. And what you want to do is hook shot here. Actually, I better get your bow ready. There we go. And opening this chest gets us our compass. Very nice. It's kind of weird to get the compass first and then the dungeon map. Because you can see where you're going, but you can't. If that makes any sense. I think there's something above the, What do you want to do first? Ah yes, you want to move this block. You'll see why later. So what have you guys been up to lately? Well, I've actually been playing some Metroid Dread lately. Oh, hang on a second. We got new enemies here. These are spikes. Aim for when it retracts its spikes. Of course, the only weapon we can use is our hook shot. They usually drop bombs. I believe you want to go down here, but that's for later. So yeah. I've been playing Metroid Dread lately, and I'm actually enjoying it. I just took down the 3rd Emmy at this point. It's either my 3rd or 4th Emmy. And boy, are they a pain. Actually, I believe we want to go this way. Nope. You gotta crack the floor. However, you can't use bombs underwater, and if you actually drop a bomb in the water, it'll actually defuse. But you actually want to go this way with the torches. And it's Princess Ruto! Oh, you, if I'm right. Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not. Yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly. Alright, now we gotta take the iron boots off and... Alright, save this crackball in mind for later too. Yeah, this is pretty much a dungeon where Ferror's Wind can come in handy. Now, remember when Ruta said you can remember when Ruta said you can change water levels? Well, this is how. Approach these signs, play Zelda's Lullaby. Let's go this way. You got spikes. Okay. Wow, I feel like they're a lot. Wow, apparently they're a lot harder on land than underwater. Whatever, we took him down. Alright, let's open this chest. For the map. Let's go down here. And I gotta say, Ruta just swam all the way up here and you didn't get to see her. Like, she just vanished into thin air. Like, how'd that happen? She'd narrow through the torch and light the other 2 torches. And open this door. And we have new enemies. Shell Blades. Its eternal muscle is its weak point. Approach it and attack with your sword, and they usually drop arrows. Alright. And by defeating them, we get our first small key of the dungeon. Very nice. Now remember that cracked floor we saw? Well, now that we've drained the water, you can use a bomb on it. And no, the Megaton Hammer does not destroy those. So it doesn't make the bombs completely obsolete. Yeah, shell blade. You can actually bypass it. Let's hit this switch to raise that water level up. And that raises our little hookshot target up. And we got some blue Tektites. Flip one of them over. Now what you want to do is and just do a spin attack. As I'm to do the rotate controls, the rotate and trick, but it didn't work this time. Oh well. Let's go back under. Let's move this block here. Let's hit this switch. That raised the that water up, giving us access to this door. What you want to do is land on this vent here. At least I'm pretty sure it's a vent. Hit the switch on the dragon in the dragon's mouth. Hurry up! Hit this target. Don't worry about the shell blades. Open this chest for another small key. Let's equip our boots again. Uh-oh. I thought the hookshot grappled on that target. Thankfully we can use it to down there too. What? Save yet again. Actually, I think you need the iron boots down there. Let me see. Yep, I knew it. Because the water's not high enough for you to just to swim up there. You gotta use the hook shots. That's a thing. Let's open this door. This way. Use our hook shot again. And we gotta equip the Ocarina again. Which raises the water level up to the middle level. And before anything else, you want to go under where that platform was. I'm probably gonna get landed in the spikes, but whatever. They take a quarter heart from you anyway. No big deal. Go down here. That frees these enemies, but you have to defeat. Ugh, come on. Kinda sucks that you have only the hook shot to use underwater. There we go. And you can't even stab with your sword. Alright. And by defeating all these monsters, we get another treasure chest, which contains yet another small key. Yeah, this is pretty much one of those dungeons where Farore's Wind can really come in handy. Let's swim on up there. Here we got metal bars, which we need to light this torch with, but before we open this door, you want to go back to where you met Rudo. Guys, remember that cracked wall we saw? Now the water level's at the mid-level, you can take care of that. And let's equip our bombs too. We're gonna need that. Because unfortunately, just like the floor, you can't use the Megaton hammer. That sucks. But breaking that wall gets us our next small key. Alright. No, I don't want to equip the Goron tunic. I'm not dealing with fire. Well, it's pretty much more beneficial than the Kokiri tunic. It's really, you don't really get anything. It's just for looks, pretty much. Anyway, let's use a key to open this door. Ready and arrow. Now, get a spin attack ready. Good. For a second there, I thought that chuck tab was gonna push me off. Now, what you want to do is play Zelda's Lullaby here. Which raises the water level to level 3. Now, really quick, play the Scarecrow song here. He calls Pierre to create a shortcut. Very nice. If we need to raise the water level again, we can. Let's open this locked door. And we got a sculpture here, but we can't reach it. Uh-oh. And we got descending stairs. I think we're high enough to hit this target. And here's where we need the last key here. And we got this switch to deal with. Or to hit, actually. Gotta hit it off and on. Much like what you can at the... Much like that switch you can step on in the forest temple. Hit that well. You can not only drain the water, but also raise the water in that well. Alright. Take that switch. Alright, get that Megaton hammer ready. And let's take out this like. Big shot our way up. And get a red rupee. And this is an interesting looking room. If we get on some island, hey, our reflection's gone. And here we have our mini boss of the Water Temple, Dark Link. Conquer yourself. Not good advice there, Navi. Now there's kind of an easy way to take him out. You just basically use the Megaton hammer. Now Dark Link takes as many heart. The amount of hits that Dark Link takes is equal to how many heart containers you have. And as you can see, we have 16 heart containers. Which means you take 16 hits. Now fighting him with the sword is kind of a pain. He pretty much counters it. Now try not to stab him. Actually, you can stab him, really, because he'll actually jump on your sword. And as you can see, he's getting darker. And if he's dark enough... I think he is now. Not quite. Yes, if he's dark enough, they'll actually counter that stab of yours. It's kind of weird that Dark Link doesn't use his items, like, yet you can. And we just defeated him. He drops a huge amount of rupees. As you can see, that room is turning back to normal. Let's go this way. And we get the long shot. It's an upgraded hook shot. It extends twice as far. So yeah, we pretty much threw out another gift that was given to us. First, we get rid of the fairy ocarina that Saria gave us. Now we're throwing away the hookshot that Dompe gave us, since we don't need them anymore. Link, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Yes, you do want to be careful not to get sucked in there. the Skulltula here. There we go. Now we can use our long shots. And we took a lot of damage from that Dark Link. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Could I escape it? And no, I can't. And as you can see, that just took a whole heart away from us. Yeah, that's what happens when you get sucked in the vortex. It's basically a bottomless pit. Let's get that heart that we lost. Come on. There we go. Let's get our bow. And opening this chest gives us a small key. Now that we have the long shots, there are actually a couple of Skulltulas we couldn't get because they were out of our reach. I'm actually going to meet you to where one of them is, alright? See you there. Okay, now here's one of the Skulltulas that we couldn't get. There you go. Oh wow, that was interesting. We got hit right before we got the token. I've never had that happen before. That's nice. Anyway, here's another one we can get. Okay, now here's our next Skulltula. And we got our token. Very nice. Real quick, let's raise the water level here. What you want to do next is... Nope, not this way. Right here. This is where you need to go. Get your bow ready. Shoot that ice switch. And hit that target quickly. And I think we just phased through that gate. But as you probably noticed, we had a very short timer, so we couldn't just swim all that way. But by moving that block, which we a second time, we get another key. Yeah, that's why you had to move that block earlier. Now let's descend to the lower level. That's where we gotta go next. It's this room right here. And really quick, I think I'm gonna cast that Pharaoh's Wind once I'm on land, because apparently you can't use it underwater. Alright, let's cast Pharaoh's Wind. And I better dequip Pharaoh's Wind before I do something stupid. Actually, let's equip the arrows. Tic-tacs, rolling boulders. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the iron boots. Oh, we're down to 4 hearts again? Almost 3. Jeez. Down here. And we got some stingers again. So, we're gonna use these arrows as harpoons. There we go. And we got 2 bombable walls. And this part's also a pain. Because you got this block to deal with. And you gotta push and pull from different angles. Multiple times. This boulder or block. Actually, I think it's enough. Are we gonna push it? If we have to go back one more time. That. We put the block on that switch, which raises the water level, which we can step on, but if we step off, it'll drain again. Alright, really quick. You might want to get your bow out. Oh, the tic-tacs are out of the way. Which raises these water levels. Let's just go through that door. Yeah, really quick. I believe this is our last sculpture. Very nice. Before we get out of that text box, let's let that boulder go through. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that the text box gave us immunity to that rolling boulder. I find that interesting. Let's use that key. And open this. Boss key. Now, this is pretty much where Furor's Wind comes in handy. Return to the warp point. And we're in you came from at the last door we came through before casting Furor's Wind. There's the air. A good shortcut. That way you didn't have to go through that room again. Raise the water level up. And let's see what's in these tin pots. Fairy. Maybe we still have a fairy in our bottle. Ooh, another one. Oh yeah, off screen I also got a red potion in case I took major damage, especially against Dark Link. We got some razor traps and a slope. Now, let's fight the boss. Let's approach this pillar. Link, look out! That isn't normal water over there. Meet the giant aquatic amoeba, Morpha. Let's go to the edge here. As you can see, Morpha's creating another one of those water tentacles. If you're in range, it'll actually grab you, and you'll take damage. All constricted. But trying to refuse your hook shots. Hit it with your sword. I think arrows are effective too. Much like a Volvagia. That way. As you can see, it's going to try to run away from you. Uh-oh. You do not want to be in the water. You can't really fight while in the water. Let's fire real quick. Morpha, master of the water temple. It has absolute control of water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. Uh-oh. I think it's at the point where it's creating them. Yep, it's creating multiple tentacles. You gotta be aware. Like which one it's gonna be in, which one it's not. Come on. Let's try to corner it. Which we didn't. Oh, we're almost out of arrows. Not falling for that. Oh, you also gotta be careful for the spikes around you. Yeah, uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now, but in to grab this, and what you want to do is tap the A button. Otherwise, it'll chuck you all over the arena. Uh-oh. There's the second one coming. Here are the two tentacles. There's one, and here's the other. It kind of allows you to have both the tentacles next to each other instead of spread out. Oh, and you cornered it. I think one or two more hits ought to do it. Okay, now is where it's getting spread. Play. And we did it! Let's claim our heart container. And walk into the lights. And we're back in the Chamber of the Sages. Link, I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the Water Temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for Princess Zelda. Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. You received the Water Medallion. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. Sheik. Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Now really quick, before I end things off, and with one arrow, you want to do this? Shoot an arrow toward the sun. And we get this. the fire arrow. Set it to C and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will catch fire. This is our first instance of an enhanced arrow. Of course, I can't really demonstrate it since we don't have any arrows, but I think we're gonna end things off here, alright? Next time on the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're gonna do some things, but now that we have the long shot. Alright?